All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing great. If you're on my side of the world, happy Friday, Junior, also known as Thursday. Good evening. If you're up on the other side of the world, good morning, good afternoon, and happy Friday to you. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, we're back on City Skylines for the third time this week, and well, I'm starting a brand new build, and here's why I'm doing that. So you might think I'm a little crazy because, like, all right, well, we put all this time into Rockwood, we put all this time into Riversland Isles, but yeah, I always feel like after every single DLC came out after whatever it was, I think it was Plazas and Promenades, I felt like I was building within constraints that I was setting myself because I, either didn't know that certain DLCs were going to be coming out after. Uh, I was just like, oh, we could always come back and edit. But I found myself in a position where certain parts of the city just felt right with those particular assets that one I built in and I never revisited unless I had to fix a few things here and there for traffic management or just trying to increase the land value by adding a park or two. And yeah, it always felt like I was having to build around prior constraints. So I figured, you know what, uh, I'm going to start over one last time. And since we've got every single DLC now that's out, there isn't going to be a thing that I'm going to miss. I'm not going to have to say, oh, well, there's another pack coming out in a few weeks. I'll just build this now and then I'll build something completely different after that and have little pockets of different design elements and have that mad rush where I'm trying to build certain things here and there uh, just so that way I can reach a milestone in order to build something else. No, we're doing a clean slate, and well, I chose one of the new hotels and retreats packet maps for that. So this is the. Oh man, I already forgot what it was called. Here, I'll have to look it up. Hotels and resorts maps. Well, let's make sure we do city skylines. Oh, it'd be help if I did retreats. I want to say it was the one of the bluffs. Let's see. What is the name of this map? This map is called. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, chat. I am so sorry. I had it prepared, or at least what I was going to say, and I've completely forgotten. It's whatever the second one is. Oh man. What is it called? Alright. Alright. Okay. It is called the Emerald Cliffs. Alright, so that took a minute to figure out, but it's Emerald Cliffs. That's the map I'm using. And it had one of the higher buildable area percentages. I feel like it has a pretty mixed use of natural resources. There we go. Words are coming hard today. But yeah, we got farming as always. We always have farming. We've got major oil deposits. So I feel like this has a lot of potential. Again, going back to the whole buildable area, we don't have crazy elevation changes like we had in Rivers of the Niles, where we were able to get some really cool stuff built in. But I think this is going to help us maximize a lot of the new DLCs that came out. So yeah, if we just looking at the map areas, so this is going to place us way at the edge of the map, so we can go pretty far out. Obviously, I always want to try to incorporate some sort of rail, so that way we can, well, especially now, we can utilize the railways of Japan DLCs. So yeah, I mean, there's so much we could do. I mean, you can build this way. That's already 8 tiles, and then we'll have one more for a 9th. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Oh, I didn't realize the clock had already started ticking. One cool thing that I just realized, by the way, when I started this city, is that it starts on the date where you actually start playing the city. So if you look at the date down below, it says June 20th. Well, at the top of the stream when I started this, it was May 25th. So I think that's awesome. I mean, it's at least the date that it starts is real time. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So again, if you're just starting out, if this is your first ever city, all you got to do is place one road, knock that out, and now you have instant access to all the other roads. Alright, and we're going to start this off as usual by creating our first roundabout, and we are going to do that right here in the center of all this. And we're going to start a little further back. Alright. So that's about 160. Alright. So we're going to go, let's see, I want to say 240, so on top of that, alright, we're just going to go 120, 120, then we'll find the midpoint of that, and that should be right in the middle of those two roads, which it is. So this is now 200. So we should go out 200, go out 200. Now we can use our freeform tool to make life a little easier. So that way we only have to set that angle once and just do full circle all the way around. Now we've got this. I want to still keep that center T, or that center four-way intersection in there, just so that way we can retain the shape of that roundabout. And we're just going to build that in like that, and we'll come back a little later to clear some of that extra stuff. Alright, now we can get rid of that, get rid of that weird little tearing issue that we had there, and boom, that's our first roundabout. So the reason I didn't build it a little further in is because now I'm allowing myself the ability to have some, other on-ramps, off-ramps. What I was doing before is I would always have it super close to the edge here, and then I would limit myself. So this city is all about trying to build without limitations, or I guess not without limitations, but with minimal limitations. So that means we're also going to be smarter about our roadway network, because I want to make sure that I'm, planning for future growth and making sure I leave space for, for infrastructure. And that includes, we can do, let's not forget we could turn off zoning. Yeah, that includes, what was I going to say? Oh man, I'm blanking. Already I'm blanking. Oh yeah, railway, all that good stuff. So yeah, there's a lot. Alright, so we're going to start by setting up all this roadway. So I'm going to take a look at, alright, so we've got elevation change already starting there. So we can have something that goes up this way. Alright. And what are we doing there? We're just following the mountains. Following the mountainside there. By the way, if this is your first time here, feel free to introduce yourself. I'm always happy to have new viewers, new supporters. It's always nice to grow the community up. We're actually at 200 strong already. So actually 203 strong. So for those of you that have had the opportunity to support by subscribing, thank you so much. Again, unlike many other platforms on YouTube, it is free. It doesn't cost anything to support or to subscribe and follow. So yeah, I mean, no pressure, but more than welcome to do so. All right. Alright, so let's go ahead and build up here. Because so eventually I'm going to want to turn this into a 4-lane road. So it's probably going to go out to about here. Here, let's do this. Alright, if I can select that node, there we go. We'll just freeform that there. Alright. We're gonna follow that same little design there. It's roughly about 220, I believe. Just kidding, that was 240. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see, this distance here is 200. So we go about 40 for cost. And let's go a little further. Let's do 100. Alright, here we go. So now we've got the start of our first little neighborhood here. And then, just as always, we're going to split it up with industry on one side and residential on the other side. Just because that's what we do. Now, it would have been really cool to have access to the highway over here, because then I could have just put industry over on this side. But no biggie, no biggie. What we're going to do, let's see. It would be kind of neat to have it wrap around, but let's just focus on this real quick. I think that should follow the curvature a little bit. Not quite. Oh, well, I can't. Here, that's fine. Should be close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Tyler, how's it going? What's up? What's up? We're starting a new build, Tyler. Starting a new build. Why, you ask? I have no idea. But we are. what we're going to do here, we're going to turn off zoning. Alright. Because I want to maintain as much of the zoning on this side as possible. Yeah, it's exciting, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be something we're afraid of, right? We should never fear change or improvements. Okay. There's only one way, right? Yeah. Just gotta start fresh. Gotta start fresh sometimes. And reason I decided that was just because we've got all these new DLCs, and it'd be amiss if I didn't try to do the right thing. Cannot upgrade, okay. Alright, it's on the other side. There we go. Boom. There we go. Now we've got all our zoning on one side without having to build a fence. That's what's up. That's what's up, chat. Alright. So let's not forget that we've got a bunch of other assets too. So we've got an advanced coal power plant, something we didn't have before. Again, this is going to have a higher cost, but it's going to create more electricity than the regular coal power plant, and it's going to be a little bit less polluting, both just ground and air pollution and noise pollution as well. However, I'm going to be sticking it out here anyway, way away from everything, just because that's just how I want to do it. But let's go back here and check our terrains. But yeah, Tyler, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? How's your week been? Are you ready for the weekend? There you go. Alright, let's do that there. Now, this is getting really expensive, but it's totally fine, again. Alright, so we're gonna have our thingy here. Oh, awesome. Crap. Alright, chat, remember to turn on your zoning for all sides if you turn off the zoning to begin with, because then you won't be able to build if that grid isn't there. Alright? Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's stop being a bot. Build this little guy here so that way we have our thing right off the road. And there we go. Awesome. Now we got to get this electricity all the way back, and as you can see, it's not the most efficient build. However, it will make sense, I swear. See, we got this condensation tower. Woo! It only costs 2,000, whereas this water tower, 3,500. This pumping station, 2,500. Granted, it doesn't generate as much water. It looks cooler. And if you look at it, it doesn't take electricity for it to generate anything. So this is probably the most green build we can have. So we're going to go ahead and put this right off over here. And this way, we don't have to worry about water. Because it's pretty much going to be free water. Alright, I'm hoping this reaches everyone. Yeah. Just gotta do that. There you go. Now it reaches everyone. We got 12,000 left. That is going to be just enough to start building some residential. Yes, excited for the weekend. Awesome. You know, that me too. I am also ready to party. Alright, this will be all commercial. For now, and that's going to change in the future. Guarantee it. It's going to change. So don't fret. It's not always going to stay like that. In the meantime, that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and build our power lines. And we're just going to do one of these. What am I destroying? What is under there? Alright, well, we'll try not to destroy whatever's under there. And hope that this reaches the areas that start to zone first. Which hopefully is commercial. It's not going to be commercial first aid. I'm telling you right now. All right. So let's start. Let's take our first screenshot of the city before we even start growing any buildings. And let's add, oh, that's gonna need water. That's totally fine because these things are so cheap. Just put this out here outside of the pollution area. And then make that connection there with the pipe, and boom, we've got water. Hopefully. And that should be working. It should have water. Yep, there it goes. Of course, it zones way out there first. Alright, we'll give that a moment. Hopefully they decide to build out here as well, so that way the electricity jumps and goes out there. But if not, oh yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is. Alright, it's working. It's working. We'll get there. The power will jump. Have faith. Ah. Gotta get the poop out of here. Eco water inland treatment. Alright. I didn't think of this. Well, you technically don't need roads for this. You know what? How much would it cost me to lay pipe all the way out here? 800 bucks. Okay. We could do it. No biggie. We can do it. Alright. So, just for now, and we're going to have to run more utilities out there. Better idea. Oh shoot, that's the last of our money. Wow. Okay, we're already broke, chat. The city's already broke. Awesome. Alright, that's fine. Put one of these down. And we'll just hope we have enough money to get pipes all the way across. Now this part is a little unrealistic. Or I would imagine being a little unrealistic. Distance too short. Alright, there we go. Ooh, we are down to our last $82. So here's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna lower the budget way down. Way down. So bankrupt very quickly. But it's fine. We will pull the city out of it because we just figured out that we do. So don't worry, we're just going to go negative for a little bit and then we'll be just fine. There you go, see? Negative 590, we'll be just. There you go, see? What's the biggest debt I've ever come back from? I think this. I don't think I've ever let a city go negative. Ever. I think. I've always had the opportunity to take out a loan if needed before the city ever went into the red. It's crazy, huh? Yeah. So that's not going to stay like that, but I just need these folks to have some sort of work. Came back from negative 100,000. That's quite a lot. By the way, Diggler, how's it going? Welcome back. Alright, we're slowly going back. Slowly coming back. Slowly but surely. Just gonna put a little bit more industrial, just that way we can get some money. Still in the red though, but once people start moving in, we will be just fine. So still plots of land that haven't been zoned in. So again, not too worried. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how we're doing on electricity. Fantastic, obviously. Water, doing fantastic, obviously. Excuse me. Placed high-level schools, police, etc. So my weekly was at negative 10K for a few months. Damn. I'm doing alright, thanks. I'm just ready for it to be the weekend. I'm going to be traveling next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So actually there won't be a stream on Monday. My apologies for the late notice. I know you guys just can't survive without me, so I don't know, you'll have to make do for one day at least. Yeah, I'm gonna be headed out of town to visit family, go for graduation. It's gonna be fun. I need some time off. Do I need vacation? Oh, dude, constantly in need of vacations. My job always has me busy. Alright, as you can see, we're starting to make a profit now. So we're just gonna leave this going at high speed And in the meantime, I'm gonna go get some more water. I just finished my glass here, and we'll be right back. All right, I am back. Have my glass full of water. Let's make sure we've got autosave on. Yes, we do. Every 10 minutes. Fantastic. So, what do we think about these 90 tunes? 90s tunes. And here, let's see. I'm gonna start a poll. Let's see. All right, so I can only put 4 options, so don't murder me, chat. All right, so I'm putting a poll up just because I know this is always a topic. Who has the best French fries? And I'm only saying this because, yes, I'm hungry. Um, but just curious who you all think has the best French fries. I mean, I think they all have their strengths. McDonald's, I feel all around is the best. Like Burger King, you have to eat them right when they're fresh. Like as soon as they get cold, they're gross. In and out, I tend to ask for them fries well done. Their fries well done. Just because, like, if you get the regular ones, they're a little they can be a little soggy or just a little too oily. But if you get them well done, they've got that nice crisp to them. They're not burnt to a char, but they've got a nice little crisp to them, and they're good even when they get cold. Chick-fil-A, on the other hand, their crisp cut fries, those are pretty damn good too. So I think this is an interesting topic for you all. All right, so we're coming back. We're making a profit of 376 bucks a week. We're at negative 394, so we're almost to where we are profitable. And by the way, this city name is not going to stick. Here, let me go ahead and vote myself too. Because I think McDonald's has best fries. Again, I know there are other fast food chains out there, especially like in Europe. I know we have a lot of European viewers. Um, but right now, we're just talking American brands. Because I only have 4 options I could post, so. Alright, so 200, we're going to go over 200 this way. Alright, build our rows again. Not enough money. Almost there. There we go. So chat, if you're just joining in again for the first time, welcome to the stream. Feel free to introduce yourself. No pressure, but you know, be kind of nice to know who you all are, how you heard about the stream. Oh, we got 3 votes for McDonald's. Hell yeah. Oh, this is making me hungry. I don't know. Maybe I'll go get some McDonald's fries after the stream. It's so bad for you though. But so good for the soul. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the same thing we did on the other side for zoning. Here for a good time, not a long time. You know, it's funny, I say that. And then I have my days where I'm just experiencing existential crisis and I'm like, maybe I do want to be here for a relatively long time. Not a super long time, but you know, somewhere it's where I'm like, yeah, I've been here for enough time. I'm good to go. And McDonald's fries, or never mind, unhealthy eating habits can definitely cut that short. Because I don't know, everyone says like, oh, fast food's gonna cut your life short. It's like, no, there's a lot of things that will cut my life short a lot sooner. And yeah, fast food helps, but it's not the end all thing. Anyway, I'm no nutritionist. You didn't come here for nutrition tips. I sure as hell cannot give nutrition tips and will not. So, yeah, welcome to stream. Welcome to City Skylines. So we're doing all right. We got a population of 393. We're going to hit 480 real quick. It's probably the fastest we'll hit some of these population milestones. Because we're usually struggling hard. But not today. Not today. We're going to struggle with is the money. Well, we could just build here. Let's just do it. So, a few things I'm doing here. So, one, I'm setting out the grid. We're going to have some different, really different shapes out here. And the cool thing is that we've got this little mountain here. Well, we barely call it a mountain. It's more of a hill. A gentle hill that's going to separate the land up on that side from the lowland here. So, you know, eventually this highway, once we get access to more highways, we're going to continue this through, have that be our funnel for some of the heavier traffic. And then we're going to have some, we're going to incorporate, you know, some medium and high residential along this road here. So let's go ahead and build, oh, wait a tick. Gotta get the power to jump across, remember, don't forget that. So we'll start building on this side first. And this is all going to change eventually as soon as I get access to larger roads. I think, oh, we already have access to it. Ha! Just kidding. Well, yeah, let's just do it. I think we can get rid of that now. And what we'll do, just to make sure we retain the shape of this roundabout, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. That'll retain the shape just nice, and it'll still be a roundabout. Alright. Coolio. Let's go ahead and build that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So that way we don't have any odd shaped buildings. And we've got demand for commercial, so we'll fill that in. Very nice. right. And that's going to be our main collector for that area. And then I'm going to have another one coming this way. So this bridge, this may become a 4-lane road. It may just become a full-on collector road. Actually, it really should become a full-on collector road. And then I may end up deciding to have this branch out directly into the highway on that side, or even on this side once we get access to more tiles. Honestly, it's just one other tile, so as soon as we could buy it, we'll buy it. One, because it's going to give us access to rail, as you can see at that very top tip of the map up there, and because it'll give us access to more highway. And if we go this way, it'll do the same thing. Let's go this way. You got more opportunities on this side. And it costs less too. Less suitable building area, but more water. Yeah, we'll do that. But we got to get to 480 first. So let's get to our 480. Just got a zone there. Just got a zone here. And just for giggles, let's turn this. Let's upgrade. Alright, so that means zoning is going to stay on that side. Right? No, zoning disappeared from that side. No, that's right. That's right, right? Yeah. Jan the man. How's it going, my friend? How are you doing? Alright, so we're turning off all the zoning on this street. There we go. I love that we can do that now. But we're going to make sure to turn all that back on. Oops, I didn't realize I had paused it. Alright, so now those homes are going to zone over on this side. And we'll be just fine. Oops. There we go. Alright, we will hit 480 in no time. Alright, we'll clean this up a little bit. There you go. Boom. Very nice. I got residential on both sides. This is going to be one neighborhood. This is going to be another neighborhood. I'm stoked. Oh, we don't have access to another tile yet. I got ahead of myself. How are you doing, Bob the Builder? I am doing quite well, thank you. Just enjoying my builds here. We're going to slow this down a little bit. Take this back. No, that doesn't give us access to... Alright, so we just gotta hit 1,000. That'll be easy. Super easy. Alright, so I want to go... My partner in crime, he is doing just fine. Thanks for asking. He's currently away for work. There we go. Awesome. So we are going to build... Yeah, barely... Yeah, no, seriously. There you go. This new zoning tool makes life, it's a huge quality of life update, and I love it. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and build some garbage collection. We're just gonna go with a generic thing here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this up against this area here. It's gonna leave a little bit of ground contamination, so we will do this instead. So let's get rid of that. Bring this back. The edge here. And we'll build it up on this side. I know I typically don't use a regular landfill, but we're going to do it this time around. We're going to do something different because we always try to stay super green, and you know, it just ends up biting us in the behind. It's costing us money, that's fine. No biggie. We'll kind of just stop right there. Oh, we're gonna lose power. Oh, we're gonna lose power bad. Alright, that'll be fine, right there. Whoops. Alright, so hopefully those garbage trucks come out soon. We're gonna lower that budget as well, so we don't need it to be that high. Any new games I'm interested in playing? Yeah, actually. So there are some kind of more cartoony games I'm interested in playing, and I plan on going live with that next week. So Jan, if you want to see some new content, man, you gotta show up. You're always asking like, oh, you gonna play some new? You're always gonna play some new, and then I do, and you're nowhere to be found, man. I'm just kidding. Life gets busy, I know. But yeah, I plan on playing something a little different next week. Not on Monday though. I'm not going to be live on Monday, but I will be live on Thursday. Alright, so we're just going to upgrade these roads here. That way it makes it a little bit more desirable to move out here. At least on that side. And then we're supposed to turn off zoning on this side, but I didn't. And then on second thought, I don't know if I want that many. Well, we definitely don't need a street light there, so I'll change that to a stop sign. Life does not get busy. My inner war screws me up. You mean the one where you'd rather sleep than stay awake? Yeah, I have that too. I have that too every now and then. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our terrain again. So this kind of curves around a little bit. It's not too bad. So I think we'll be just fine. Kind of just going straight back. And then following the curve a little bit. Like that. And then we'll take our curved road. just bring it into there. And then let's go ahead and make sure we grab the same road, and we'll turn zoning off here. I had no internet for a week? Damn. That sucks. Hey, we got four votes for McDonald's fries? Alright. I think that deserves a like, chat. Don't forget that like button. Hit like for McDonald's fries. Just kidding. Alright, so here's where it starts to curve around a little bit. So let's go straight out, so that way we don't destroy that house. And then let's take a look at our terrain again. It's got a gentle curve. It's not too bad. So honestly, we could just go straight out because the curve is so gentle. And then what we'll do is we'll freeform our way down and make this sort of an interesting little switchback. Like that. Alright. Ah, crap. And I forgot the zoning. Easy to forget. And we'll leave zoning off on that road. So that way we just zone right up on the mountainside for some cool little hillside homes. Bring some water out to those residences. Then we're going to do smaller properties here. So we're just going to do these 3x2s. Just because I don't want it cutting into the mountainside all that much. Go a little larger there. Actually, no, we'll maintain a 3x2. And then same thing here. There we go. Just like that. And this could be fully zoned in. Fully zoned in. Then once we get the ability to, we will throw in some paths, some pathways. All right, so we've got that. We have almost just enough money. Yep, there we go. Now we've got enough money for a clinic. So let's go ahead and put a clinic. We'll put it right off this main road. We're gonna leave it away from that main collector road though. Just like that. Just like that. Life sucks without internet, social media, and YouTube. Yeah, it can. It can. Shoot. We got no zoning. Oh, no, not enough money. Crap. Wait, how did I already use all that money? Did I not have a whole lot left? Whoops. Alright, that's fine. We'll get it back. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. That's how we can hit 480 and get this road back in place. Almost there, and there we go. No water, huh? Alright, let's increase that budget now. I think we can go to, let's go to 65. That way we don't have to worry about, I think electricity should be fine though. Okay, no. We're gonna need to increase electricity as well. Increase roads too. Garbage collection, that can stay down. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Oh, yeah, no, that's an issue. So garbage collection needs to go up. So production capacity. Oh, you're a 1 minute delay? Oh man. Alright, let's bump this up. There we go. It's funny, they will not service an area if it's too far away. What? Alright, so I guess that has to stay 90 and above since we're so far away. Alright, healthcare, that doesn't have to be 100%. Let's go ahead and do 70. You kept clicking live and you were still a minute behind? Interesting. That is actually pretty interesting. I wasn't aware it would do something like that. Unacceptable, internet. Alright, we gotta get to school in here. So what we're gonna do... We're gonna upgrade, and then we're gonna turn zoning off here. Like that. Have I seen Stealth? I have not, but I have heard that he started streaming on TikTok. Which, I didn't know you could stream on TikTok. A new concept for me. He went ghosted? Yeah, right? He said he was gonna be back from the store with some milk and he never came back. That's actually horrible. I shouldn't joke like that. There you go. Right. You know, it's funny. Once the city starts growing, I forget to put in stop signs and street lights. And I kind of depend on the game to do that automatically. Never really works out that way. Doesn't always work out that way, I should say. Wow, that zoned in right away, didn't it? Oh, Kick. You know, I saw that somewhere. I think that's for Twitch, though, right? I think that's Twitch's new platform, Kick. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to what I've got here. Alright, so we're gonna stay away from that. Get in multiple streams. Yeah, it's gonna be so much to keep track of though. But yeah, no, so I've already got the specs I want for the PC. It's not Twitch's? I thought it was Twitch. Oh. Is it TikTok's thing? That's not a good spot for it either. It's a good spot for this school, man. I think it might just be right here. Might replace some of this commercial. Speed this up a bit. Oh, you don't know? Damn, these people moved in instantly? Ooh. Oh boy. We didn't turn off zoning. side. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay, so that should be fine there. Oh wait, this is no zoning. There you go. I heard they're giving good deals for streamers. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's because they're trying to build up their platform. So they're probably making it super desirable for people to start streaming on their platform, which makes sense. And you want to entice enough people to join something new, so you give them a product that that's going to benefit them, right? Let's turn all these stoplights off. We don't need all those stoplights. Same thing here. Turn that off. Just need that main one there. I do want to grow the channel a little bit, but again, it's been good growth. It's been healthy growth, to where I can still, you know, show you guys all the attention I feel you deserve, because of all the support you guys give. And that's not good. Shoot. There you go. Alright. Because I do appreciate everything you guys showing up here and doing your part. So. Alright. I gotta stop building because I need to put this school in. And then we will reach a milestone we need. 1,000 shortly. This is probably one of the quicker builds I've done. I mean, within an hour we're already at 800. Usually it takes a little longer to hit that point, which is kind of funny. So 12,000, 10,000. You know, where are all the base buildings? Because this is the European style building. Doesn't have all the building types. Huh. Interesting. All right. Let's choose a chirper since we're talking French fries. Select that one. But yeah, that's super weird. We only have the schools that are part of the expansion packs or the DLCs. Wouldn't hurt to try. Yeah, maybe I'll look into it. I know on PlayStation I can only either do Twitch, YouTube, or Twitch or YouTube. That's all I can do. Oh shoot. That's why I was losing zoning. Gotta pay attention to that, chat. I gotta pay attention to that. There we go. Oh, when I get a PC. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You did say that. My bad. yeah, I mean, hopefully when I get a PC too, I'll have the ability to do some video editing too. Because that'd be pretty fun. There we go. Edit back, there we go. Now let's make sure to turn that back on, and we are golden. It's a little fiddly, but I don't mind it. Could be worse. Oh shoot, I was gonna put the school there, wasn't I? He's waiting for his paycheck. I mean, this is why, I mean, dude, my fiance doesn't even... he has nothing to do with my streams. So he doesn't even get paid. If he doesn't get paid, there's no way you're gonna get paid. Alright, we're gonna encroach a little bit on that space there. Build this school there. There you go. Put some commercial there, and boom, there we go. Alright, we'll get rid of these little buildings, that way something larger can grow in there. And then we're already a year into the build. He met you first, but I started here first. I mean, yeah, you're one of the founding, I guess the founding members, right? Yes, you were one of the founding members. All right, let's take a look at this. So capacity is 147, eligible 107. So let's just future-proof, yeah? So that way we don't have to keep too close an eye on it. So I think that'll be fine right there. Only thing it is a little limiting in the position that I put it. So it probably would have been a better call to put it over here on this road. But that's fine. It'll be okay. I'm not too concerned. So we've got our clinic, we've got our school. Don't have a library yet, don't have the money for it. But we've got garbage, water, electricity. We have no need for industrial zoning yet. Let's take a look at our garbage. How's this doing? 6% full, not bad. Not bad. 3 trucks in use, awesome. So let's use what little we have left of our money. Hold on. Let's take a look at our terrain. Alright, so terrain. Yeah, we can go out like that over here. So we'll use the point where it's going to meet up with this road, which is right there. So let's select this road here. That's gonna be a tricky angle, so I think what we'll do instead, let's go here, right about this angle. This is gonna be tricky. There we go. And then this will... I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, is that not straight? What? You gotta make that straight. There you go. And we'll figure out how that's gonna come back in. Maybe we'll just do one of these. Like that. And again, let's wait, hold on. I think I want left side, right? No, it's right side. Okay, there we go. No! That one was opposite. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's gonna be tricky to remember all this. Tricky, but not impossible. Tricky, but not impossible. Any PC you got your eye on? So I am planning on doing a custom build. So I'm going to be doing a custom build versus a built one. So it'll be built, not bought. Alright, let's make sure we have our zoning on. There we go. Yeah, it's just I realized that if I build it, I'm kind of building it to the specs that I would want or need. Versus what I'm limited to. So it just makes it a little easier. At least in terms of cost, it becomes a little bit more cost effective. If I'm not getting something with stuff I don't need, yeah. Can I call you Zaddy? Well, I mean, yeah, it's. Oh, sure, why not? Why not? Alright, we're almost at our next milestone. Oh, it was 1,000. Why did I think it was 850? No, you can't call me that. That is Splenda. I can't take Splenda's name. He would lose his mind. Alright, so what we're gonna do is place a highway or a road down where we're gonna have our highway. So honestly, we should turn off zoning to make sure I don't build on here. Alright, perfect. And then we're gonna just freeform the hell out of this and give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. So that's gonna be where our highway goes, and then I'm sure we'll find a way to branch it out and have it go different ways. Yeah, thanks for the congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, now I'm super stoked. I mean, we're at 203. I'm happy about it. It was quite the journey to get here. But next milestone, let's call it 250. It's another 50 subs. It's gonna be a little bit of a tall order by the end of the month, or no, not the end of this month, but let's just say. All right, let's see. I really want to play something that'll keep me from zoning too far. Yeah, so right there is just the right spot. Alright, let's make sure our zoning is on. I would say it was right about there. Let's see. Yes, right about there. Cool, just following that curve there. That's fine. We're not gonna make any other connections. Alright, gonna leave that street light there, that's totally fine. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And I'm gonna keep this spot here. There we go. And we just want to follow the edge of that mountain. Same thing here. Yep, there we go. And that's about as far as we're going to build out that way. Not enough money. That's fine. Oh, I thought I was going to get a refund. Oh well. That's fine. There we go. I just kind of want to put it there instead. Let's see. Yeah, that angle looks a little better. What was my best moment in streaming? Oh man. That is a good question. I think, honestly, it's just you all, really. Um, I feed off a lot of energy when y'all really just get involved in the stream and get really engaged. Um, I feed off of other people's energy, so the more you guys are able to give, the more the merrier. I'm all about it, and I love it. So I I, I can't really pick, say there's one particular moment that was the absolute best, but I've definitely had several good ones, and for that I am super grateful. Oh shoot. I'm not trying to... That's a political answer? What are you talking about? Best moment? Okay, let me. I'll have to think about it. Probably hitting my first like my first 100 subs. think that was a high point. Um, I have a feeling that one of your best moments is when I screamed like a little girl playing Days Gone. Is that correct? Is my guess correct there? Woo! 3 moments in, yes. So that was one of them. Let's see, what's another moment? I'd have to say, oh man, I'd have to say, some of the co-streams are really fun. Like I did a co-stream with Splenda Poppy over on YouTube. Did a co-stream with one of my buddies that normally plays Dota. No, not Dota. What's the other game that's like Dota? Um, oh man, what's it called? Yeah, we played that co-op game. Oh, the trees. Oh yeah, you and Leo were just cracking up, making fun of me because I was like, oh, we'll put a tree here, we'll put a tree there. Like, man, this guy loves his trees. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. My expense, but whatever. Had fun. That was a fun night. There were quite a few good streams where we had a lot of fun. Alright. So we're at 900 people. Getting closer to 1,000. I'm just gonna zone this all in. Let's just do it. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. There we go. There's 1,000. Awesome. So now we can actually do our specializations. We can add our districts. Alright, so let's go ahead and slow this down a little bit. Because we're going to destroy our population and our income. So before we do that, we're going to reflect a little bit here. I'm going to have to think. So there's one stream saying you hit period while you're streaming without you knowing. Did what golden moment? Shawarma Center has to be up there. Shawarma Center build was kind of fun. That one we implemented a lot of the new DLCs that came out at that time. So like the shopping centers DLC. Yeah, we use shopping centers. We use the plazas and promenades, and then the financial districts DLC. That was fun. That was pretty good. My 1 year anniversary. That's funny because yeah, you're right. I didn't even remember that I'd already been streaming for a year by the time we hit that date. I was like, oh crap, it's actually been a year. And actually, Jan, I think you're probably at a year of being a sub follower or whatever. See, I wish we had notifications like that on YouTube. I think once I hit 1,000, it'll give me those tools to differentiate. But I think for now, I don't, because I can't find it anywhere. Um, so yeah, it's probably gonna be part of future growth opportunity. All right, let's take a look at Walnut Square. I obviously can't use Brooklyn and Queens yet because that's only going to be for high density residential. Heart of Korea, we could do it. It's not going to look right. I think we're going to stick to our usual European suburbia on this side. North American? That's not right. If you look at it, that build isn't even North American. That's European. Those are European buildings. Oh, we're losing power. Okay. So let's turn our power up. Let's crank that puppy up. There we go. And it should be fine. Before we lose all our money, yeah, see, I think this thing is confused. We're just gonna put a district out here and then do North American. Oh, you know why? Because we're on a European map. That's weird. I've never had that happen. Yeah, what is going on here? This is weird. Did we just find a new glitch? Yeah, I guess we did. We're stuck with European buildings. What? Followage? Yeah, no, I don't think that has the same effect here on YouTube. That'd be cool though. That would be cool. Thanks for trying, Jan. Yeah, it's one of the things that are kind of lame about YouTube. Is that it doesn't have those cool little tools that make it a little bit more engaging for the viewer. But I guess that's just a platform, right? Like I think YouTube just wants to take itself a little more serious. Oh, we can do industrial evolution. Let's do it. Let's switch the building style. Hell yeah. Yeah, we lost all our population as soon as we switched. It's fine because we're going to lose all our industry. That's going to build back. And then it'll all eventually come back. We'll be fine. Stream elements. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called. We're just gonna have one warehouse there. And we'll just put some commercial too. There we go. Oh, that was close. All right. Let's start making some money again soon. Don't worry. There you go. Alright, oops. Forgot about that. Alright, let's turn off zoning. Oh, so if that's the case, it shouldn't have zoned, right? There you go. I'm just gonna switch that up. It didn't look right. Plus it was limiting us on our build on this side. Alright, police. They want police. They want police. Let's give them police. We're gonna do the security center. Dude, seriously, where did all my regular police stations go? Alright, we'll have to figure that out. That blows. Ah. Upgrade. Right side. There you go. Okay, now we can place the police station. There we go. And that police coverage, that's going to cover just about everything. Very, very nice. Patrol car capacity. Oh, it doesn't have... it doesn't have jails. Or does it? Does it have a jail cell capacity? Oh yeah, it's got 30. So we'll do random too for police vehicles. Nope, broken. Yeah. Like turn free chicken or Mr. Pennywise will come play with George. Dude, I would freak out. No joke. Why is that? How is that a funny angle? There you go. That's better. I see a red balloon. Not funny. Okay, so you got that. There we go. That's going to be a bridge there to get across to the other side. Alright. And then that might have to be right about there. And then let's turn zoning off on one side. There we go. And we'll upgrade that. Just kidding. We'll just build it. There we go. Alright, so we got that demand back up. If you're just joining in, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you. Playing a little City Skylines tonight. Doing all the DLCs this time around. Dang it. I keep forgetting about the zoning tool. Okay, there. Now, I just want it on the left side. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, get that there. Perfect. Very, 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 very nice. That's looking pretty good. I'm digging it. Eventually, this road actually will not have zoning on it. So let's just go ahead and upgrade it now. So we got the funds for it. There we go. Oh, that's kind of funny looking. Ain't it? What if we have? Yes, we do. Got access to our truss bridge. Yes, that looks good. That looks good. It's a nice looking bridge. Alright, now that we've lost all our money, let's get one of these fire safety centers in here. I think we'll put it over on this side. Yeah, that'll be fine right there, just as it is. So yeah, we got to talk about a city name. We got to talk about a city name, chat. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and put it in there. So just for reference, we've already gone with a realistic city name that was actually generated by the game, and not at all something I attempted to replicate, but Santa Cruz. That was one. Used the name Rivers Way. Well, we already did an Al Rivers type name, which is Riversland Isles, and we already had a like quasi-European or English style name, which is Castleton. So yeah, I think we've already kind of used up those lifelines for naming. I could totally continue this. Let's turn on zoning. Not enough money again. Poop. Use our curved road tool. As soon as we have the money, we will do it. Almost have. There we go. Alright. Cool. So let's see. We got pretty good fire coverage, with the exception of the industrial district out there. That'll probably burn like a matchbox, but nothing we can do right now. Leave that zoning off. And let's go ahead and zone over on this side. Fry field. Okay. I kind of like that. Fry field. So that'll be one. Just need a few other submissions. But we'll probably make it like Fry from Futurama. So with an E, Frye. Or is it? Or does his name not have an E? I swear it's got an E. It's got to have an E, right? Alright, let's go ahead and put this on speed 2. Alright, so this is getting really interesting with the zoning and the terrain, and not having enough money, not having enough power. This is definitely something I should have probably built that infrastructure a little closer. Because now I've got no money to play with. Imagine, just put a tower in the middle of the city. Definitely do a pretty epic downtown build on this map, I feel. Again, because it's one of the flatter maps. So yeah, I think we can definitely make it happen. Going over this way. Probably in that spot right there. Actually, no, probably... I don't know. I don't know. That's a future problem, though. Nope, not a future problem. I can't say that. Remember, I said I wasn't going to do that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, definitely an interesting road placement that I'm picking for this area. Not sure how I feel about it. And I'm picking the wrong roads. Whoops. I kind of want to get back to our grid layout, but I've got all this terrain that isn't the flattest part. That would just make a grid a little bit difficult to do. Especially with where I'm trying to run the highway afterward too. So that can get a little tricky. Get a little tricky. But yeah, I like Fry Field. You know what? We're gonna go with it. City info. Rename. Fry Field. There you go. Fry Field, and we can plant potatoes, right? There you go. Perfect. All about it. Thanks, Stigler. Thanks for the suggestion. You are the winner of the city naming rights. So congratulations on our very last city build. All right. Endless potato fields. Yeah, that's what this is all gonna have to be. It's just gonna have to be potatoes. I don't even know if I can choose potatoes as an option, but I'll figure it out. It's an honor. Damn right it is. Yeah, what was I thinking with this road placement? It's just doing whatever, huh? There we go. Gotta have shopping for those people out there, otherwise they're not gonna want to go out there, and we want people to travel. Alright, so we're not gonna have any more factories on that side, but here it's kind of cool because you're, it's coming out, doop 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 doop, going to work, la di yada 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 la 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 la, and then coming across, and then ooh, that's my job right there. Come off the bridge, turn right, go do your thing. Hey, we hit 1500. Got pedestrian areas, nice. Dude, we've got so much stuff going on now. We have industry areas. Holy crap. I didn't realize that hitting 1500 unlocks this much stuff. That's insane. That is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and slow this down a little bit. So, we got 26k to work with. We've got the wrong schools. So we're going to need a high school. But, again, we've got the wrong schools loading in, and I have no idea why. So I think what we're going to have to do... Is this city info, I think? No. Districts? No. No. Policies? No. Areas? No. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know there's a way to check the building style. I'm totally blanking out where to find it. It's not info views. It's not policies. It's not economy, which honestly we should bump this up. How do I do it? Oh my god, I am blanking out so hard right now. It's not city info. Sheesh. Wow. I am blanking out really bad. Jeez, what is that tool? Oh, idiot. Enable style buildings. That's what it is. Okay. Right? Yeah, there we go. Now we've got the regular schools. Oh man. that was that was something else. Okay. Let's get this high school in here. Let's forget that ever happened. I can't place it there. Be a good idea to place it somewhere over here. Yeah, we'll just get rid of those houses. That's fine. Oh man, that was a struggle. Glad I figured it out though. Glad I figured it out. There we go. Awesome. We don't really have building styles selected in this area. And the reason we don't is because I am planning on doing or making all of this eventually into the Brooklyn and Queens pack, or style, building style. So once we get to that point, we'll come across that. In the meantime, let's take a look. We got electricity, we got water. We can probably up the electricity up to 95. And then let's go ahead and start setting some policies, because we're making a decent amount of money now that we can start limiting power and water usage. Well, at least power, because power is difficult to work on. So we don't have any parks there, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. And since we've got the hotels pack, we can do a tiny playground, and I think there was a spot where we can fit it right here. Perfect. Ooh, this one will fit nicely. Tourist park. Ooh, actually, this one will fit even better. What is this one? Sidewalk restaurant? Oh yeah, that will fit a lot better. How much does this cost? 6,000? Alright, let's just speed this up and then we'll have the money we need. There we go. That'll make it appealing for these folks that live here. And that's going to increase our land value, because that's a desirable building. Turn some of this down though. Let's cut the budget a little bit. Nothing crazy though. Just gotta make sure we're not hemorrhaging money just for this one building, yeah? That's the coolest little thing too, isn't it? Alright. Cool, so let's go in here, let's add some more parks. I know we've got our tried, true, and famous dog park. It's definitely going to be one that will help our land values out. Plus, it'll just give these people something to do. So you can see the impact it has over there. And I can, I wish I can remember the name of the song that this sounds like. Because I would 100% tell you. You just gotta listen to that melody in the back. Because that's the one that sounds like an old. I want to say, I think it was early 2000s. Yeah, I think it was like an early 2000s song. Zoom capacity, wait, is that a higher capacity? 1000? What's this? Oh no, it's the same. 400, 960. Dang, that school would have actually been cooler. Oh, and it would have fit perfect up against that road. Aw, dude. I regret everything I just did. Shoot. Alright, we'll wait till we have more money. We'll go back and get rid of that. And how do you all feel about me destroying all this and using Industries DLC? Or should I wait? Here, let's make this a poll. Start poll. Should I get rid of generic industry for Industries DLC? Keep generic. Go Industries DLC. Now, here's the thing. Let me give you an argument, or let me state my arguments here. So, the new generic buildings with the Industries Evolution DLC are pretty nice. I kind of like him. I like the brick on some of the older ones, and when they become like a little bit higher level, they tend to look a lot more, I guess, high tech. So that's kind of why I would like generic industry, but Industries DLC ends up making the city more money. So there's the catch 22. So I will leave you with that, and then I will let you cast your votes, and then we will revisit that another date and time. Thanks for your feedback. Alright, so we won't have high density residential until we hit 7,500. Obviously not going to be hitting that tonight, so let's see what other milestones we can hit. 2,600. I think we can hit 2,600, and then that'll open up one more square for us, because... Oh, we have one. Huh. Awfully tempting to just buy this other square right now. Oops. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Alright. Boom. Downtown area over here. Calling it. Because we're going to have the industrial area on this side. Yeah, no. That'll work perfectly. And then we can even do a like a harbor for our freight cargo freight, or freight deliveries. Oh man. You know how I know it's getting late? I jumbled my words. And crap, I just used that money. Oh well. 40,000. Wow. These are very expensive. Okay. Let's take a look at something else we can do while we wait for our money to come back in. Well, let's take a look at our terrains again. And I really just want to flatten this out a little bit. There you go. So we'll just do our regular old um, grid on this side. How are we doing on cash? We're good, we're good, we're good. The grid is looking pretty funny. Alright, so we're going to turn zoning off from here to here. Turn zoning on so I don't forget. And then we're just going to fill. And we're going to build our water pipes. And then that I'll have rejoin in. And it'll be fine. Shoot. You know, I didn't check pollution in this area. Oh, we cannot have that there. Alright, we're going to put another one of these water condensation things. Oh shoot. I deleted that a little too prematurely. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, so we got 2 votes for Industries DLC. I guess I didn't make that good of an argument. See, in high school, I joined the speech and debate team. I went to one event, or one debate, and that was it. It's not that I was bad at it, I just realized it wasn't my calling. But now, these days, it feels like all I do is have to make arguments to support financial decisions or, yeah, you know what I mean. It's a lot of those things where in high school you're like, I'll never use that again. And then you use it and then you're like, crap. Probably should have paid a little bit more attention in school. Beep, beep, beep. This music is popping off, man. I'm loving it. What do y'all think of the new radio station? I think it's the 90s station. Yeah. Yesterday we were listening to piano tunes a lot. I haven't really listened to 80s movie tunes, but it was either that one or Jadia Radio that got me copyright striked. So we're not going to do that again. Mars Radio we haven't listened to in a while, so why not? Let's play that. Alright, we gotta turn off zoning on the left side. There we go. Doing quite alright. Getting back into the grid kind of setup. Alright, now I don't want to go too far before I start to add our building styles. So I think over on this side, shopping malls. We're going to do shopping malls on this side. Now, it's only because we have just a few... we don't have too many things. when I say things. Too many commercial buildings. So I think it'll be fine. Alright, milestones I have to reach 2,600. That should be easy. And I kind of want to build on the hillside a little bit too, but not a whole lot. Oh, well I guess we could just... zone all this. And we could do some detailing over here on this side. Oh look, there's another defunct building. Cool. Well, I'm excited at the prospect of having railway come through here. This will be exciting. I know I sound super excited, but I'm excited. Alright. Cool, so let's take a look at some of these commercial buildings. Alright, it would have helped if we went all the way across. There you go. Oh, I want to make sure we don't go too far. There we go. Alright, so let's do another thingamabob on this side. Cut down on their water spending. I wish I could see the facade of those buildings, but I can't. I should have access to fences. Yes. Oh, it's just so bright in this map. Wow, okay, so everyone's saying Go Industries DLC. Alright. Well, the people have spoken. Industries evolution was a complete waste of money thanks to you all. Alright, 2369. Getting closer, getting closer. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and zone these spots here. Yeah, that should be fine like that. There we go. And I think we'll hit 2,600 fairly soon. Oh boy. Water availability. Okay. Let's see, does that help? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yep, we're good. Alright, so I think in Hickory Hills we could do the same thing. We'll just turn our power and water usage down. Now let's see what sort of impact that actually has on our income. So we've got, let's not forget, we've got our policies over on the right side. So expenses, policies, you can see it's costing us $1,000 right before it takes place. So 1025, it's up about just under $50. But electricity availability is up a little bit, and then shoot, what's it at now? 1255. Okay. So it's up about, what was that, $200 a week expense? I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. Alright. One sec, chat. Getting a message here. Right. By the way, chat, if you don't mind, if you're in here, if you're enjoying the content so far, send a message. Say hello. Or you can also support by hitting the like button. That's another option too. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, it just helps the channel grow. Be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for the support. Appreciate it. Alright, we're going to put our last little strip of shopping centers there. But mainly just trying to keep the zoning off the main road for the most part. Just for traffic purposes, traffic reasons in the future. Oh man, these buildings are just like super bright the way the sun's hitting it. Not sure how I feel about that, but it's fine. I think at the end of the day we'll be okay. Alright, we're at 2,500, super close to that 2,600 goal. We're almost there. I have no doubt that we'll be hitting it in just a moment. Let's take a look at our land values. We're at $15 a square meter. It's not bad. For a starting city that's only 2 years old, 2.5 years old. Okay, so what are some other things we can do to boost our land value? So let's take a look here. And I've talked about this in past streams too. You want to make sure that you have a lot of services available to your Sims in order for it to be desirable to live wherever they're moving in. So that includes fire safety, police coverage, health coverage, death care, which we don't quite have just yet. I think we have to hit 5,000, 17,000 population. Okay, so we're a ways away for that, but not all that far away. But yeah, back to services. So health coverage, I mean, we can increase the budget. As you can see, it stops right where it says Dean Hills. So let's go in here, go to our budget, and then we'll increase our education budget up to 100%. And same thing for our medical coverage. And then fire coverage, I believe, is also an issue. Yep, it stops right where it says Dean Hills, pretty much. And then it kind of fizzles out for police coverage as well. So let's increase all of those. Then we'll take another look. So fire coverage now goes a lot further than just the beginning of where it says Dean Hills. It goes almost right about to the end. And then that's all fully covered. No coverage out there yet. Police coverage, that goes all the way to the end. And it's all bright green. So that's all fine. Health coverage, it's about the same. It just helped a tiny bit. Didn't help a whole lot. Death care, don't have that. Child care, we don't have that yet either. Education, elementary school, because of the placement, it's a little limited. So we are going to have to add another elementary school. I think we're actually okay on the high school. But definitely need another elementary school. So let's see what happens to the value in Dean Hills when we add another elementary school. So right now, average land value is at $19 a square meter. So we're gonna do power usage too, but let's go ahead and add an elementary school. And then because we want to future-proof this area, we're going to put this school right over here, right off the main road. Oh, actually, it's a little too far off the main road. So this will be a better spot for it. Now we are going to take out some of our residential buildings that we just put in, but it is all for a good cause. This is actually a little bit better coverage. tricky to place this. uh, Here, let's try the community school. Yeah. Oh, nope, too small. How about here? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Is this better on this side too? Oh, that's even better. Okay. So put the community school right there. Perfect. Oh, that's on fire. But you see, now there's fire coverage, so it's fine. It is all good. Uh-oh. One moment, chat. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it looks like we're not quite there yet. So let's go ahead. Could fill a little bit here. There we go. That should help us hit our 2600 here in no time. Remove the zoning there. $25.59. $25.79. $25.82. Only 15 away now. Only 15 away. Come on, come on, come on, come on. $25.84. Almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Alright. We're actually not. Well, fit another small building there. We're not going to zone anymore. There we go. 2600. We did it. Transportation. That's going to be really important in this area. And we've got trams. Trams are going to be very important. So, how should we incorporate trams? Now, last time we incorporated trams by having them be on the main road. Can we still do that? Yes, we can. Are we going to do that? Sure. We're gonna have to increase this to 100%. Let's take a look at. Oh, gonna have to add water as well. All right, and then now let's go ahead. Oh, that's already got power limitations on it. That's got power limitations. Ah, it's just not generating all the power we need. Advanced coal plant isn't that advanced now, is it? Actually, it's been doing alright. It hasn't been bad. So now it's going to be very expensive to level all this up. So 480, 600, 720. Oh man. That's going to cost us an arm and a leg. Plus we're going to have to find a spot to put our depot. Oh, and I have the zoning turned off there. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's find our tram. Alright, so we have to do zoning on one side. So that side. Okay. Let's find our tram depot. There we go. It's exactly how I thought it would look. Let's do a little bit of terraforming to just smoothify this out a little bit. There we go. That works. Now that's going to be really noisy, so that's going to suck for all these people. I'm terribly sorry. Had no other option. But let's go ahead and... Oh, that was a lot of money. Alright, we've got access to our ones with the trees, so let's do that. Huh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm turning off the zoning for everything. Oh shoot. That's why this tool is gonna be a little dangerous. Oh, we gotta turn off zoning here. Turn off zoning here. And then there's gonna be zoning here. There we go. Alright, so this has to be a regular road. Let's turn that back into a regular road. I think we had zoning off here as well. Yep, we did. Alright, there we go. So these trams don't have a way to turn around, but what we will do is create a little turnaround over here. Well, we'll see if we can. I don't know if we can, but it'll be worth a shot. So this is going to be our tram-only roads. Here. Hello? Okay, I don't know why I would put a node there if we can't do it. Okay, so we will just have to level this up, and that's actually going to be a problem. Because of traffic. Okay, we can keep the trams off that road. No problem. No biggie. Shoot, I just turned off the zone. Oh my gosh, okay. Man, this is gonna be dangerous. Oh, this is poor placement. Oh man, okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. We are good. We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, shoot. Dude, I am destroying my city. So, top tip, make sure you're being very careful about the zoning rules for these roads, so that way you don't screw things up royally like I have just been. Because you'll end up dezoning a lot of your city, and that's the last thing you want to do. Alright, so let's go back over here. Let's continue. Okay, perfect. Oh, not enough money. Whoops, I didn't realize I didn't have it playing. Oh boy. Let's turn transportation down. Way down. What? Where did all those commercial buildings go? I lost these two. What else? What else do I need to fix? I think that's it. Oh, we're gonna go negative again, just momentarily. And then I'm sure it'll come right back as soon as we get all this back in. Yeah, I don't typically go negative. I think this is the second time I've actually gone into the red in this build already. It's insane. Not enough money. Oh, yeah, obviously. I can't terraform if I don't have money. Alright, let's look at the economy. Let's turn our road budget down. That'll help tremendously. The sad part is I can't even put trams down to at least utilize what I've built. Because we don't have the money. But we will eventually. We will eventually. It's coming back. I'm not concerned. Ooh, listen to all that land value climbing. 19. Now, what was this area again? I think it was $14 a square meter, right? So 23, not bad. And I know if I have that wrong, I know you're probably watching this as a saved video and you're just like, no dude, you were not at 14 before. Anywho, we're off to a start here. So I think I should get a picture here of how this is going. Alright, still in the red, still losing money. So let's cheese it a little bit, shall we? If I remember, I think 12% was like the threshold for taxes before they start losing their mind. They're paying out too much. So we shall see. Oh yeah, there we go. We're making money now. Alright, I'll let that do its thing. Take a little break. Alright, I am back. Let's see what is going on with our money here. Ah, still negative, but slowly improving. Let me go ahead and speed this up a little bit. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at our education. So, doing a lot better here. High school eligible, we're good. They're all learning. I actually have 264 eligible for university. So that may be a thing. Public library, I think we should definitely build one as soon as we get the opportunity to do so. But I really want to at least finish this tram road. Alright, and I've got the right zoning type selected. Alright. Almost there. Ooh, we got a new like. Thanks for the like. See, I guess we're not going to keep generic industry. So the bummer about that is, one, the new DLC pack. Two, the industry's DLC buildings don't really satisfy the industrial demand. So I'll have to come up with another idea for that. Now we could also put generic industry with the specialization near these industries DLC zones that I'm going to be putting in. So that's always an option. Oh shoot. Well, we're going to need a cemetery. It's always something, isn't it? We're gonna need to take out a loan, aren't we? Alright, let's do this. It's 400. Almost there. 436. And 473. There we go. Take a look at our terrain. That would be a horrible spot to put it. But I mean, what other option do we have, right? I didn't do this, chat. I didn't do this. Do, 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 do. Doop, 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 doop. And a doop, doop, doop. And a doop, 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 doop. Hey, sometimes there's a spike in taxes, right? Alright. That's gonna need water. I knew it. As soon as I placed it. Yeah, that's not quite gonna reach. Oh, man. Of course. I have to fudge it again. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Sure enough time to build that. There we go. Alright, and we are good again. Yay! Yes. Alright, well I think we did a good job tonight. Let's see, we hit 4 milestones. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's just do our last thingy here. Oh shoot, we're gonna start losing money instantly. Let's take a look at our info views, water availability, power. We could probably turn that down a little bit. Mm, yeah, let's see if that makes a difference. So I really just want to get this tram road in. $400. Ugh, don't have enough for that. Now I do, but I want to have a little bit of a buffer. Shoot. Did it again, chat. Okay. Let's make sure that's on at least. And we're gonna do 4-lane. So that's 240. Almost there. Almost there. It's definitely slow growth. That a little parking lot? That's adorable. Oops. Alright, upgrade that. $300 for this one. Almost there. And we are comfortable. And I swear this is going to be the last track I can place down. Just need it to let me do it. Almost at 300. There we go. Boom. Placed it. Alright, let's get a tram line down. Okay, so we're going to have our first stop be right over here. Actually, wait. Yeah, I don't want people waiting in front of someone's house, so there, right here in the center, put it right in front of all the shopping. Okay, that's where the bridge is, so that's gonna be busy there. That's kind of temporary, so put that there, that there, and then we'll close the loop. Now, let's take a look at the trams. So, I don't think we have any new trams that came with the new DLC, so yeah, we don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick one of the cooler ones. kind of think this one's pretty neat, where it's kind of aerodynamic looking. So now this should increase our budget a little bit. Well, not our budget, excuse me. Our land value a little bit. Just because it makes it a little bit more desirable to live out here. So now we've got transportation. There's people actually using it, which is neat. Oh, autosave. Yes. We got a lot of people waiting for it. Good problem to have. And we got tons of capacity on these trams too, which is kind of nice. So some people are getting left behind though. That's the only problem. Oh, these are really close together. Huh. I wonder if I should move that a little further out. I feel like I should. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's move it back a little further. Just back here. Shoot. Okay. Delete that. Yep. We'll drag the stop, move it there. There we go. That's a little better. It's a little bit more equidistant. Alright. Yeah, coverage is fine. Oh. Hello. Here comes the other tram. That should be picking up all these people now. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that one's going to be packed. Good thing is I don't see anyone waiting over there. Oh, nope, that's full. That's not good. So there's a few things we can do here. We can either add one more tram, or the system will actually just kind of balance itself out and it'll work. I think it should balance itself out. I think it'll be okay. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'll leave it as is. So we're going to call this the Sycamore line. So we're just going to name it after the street that it runs on. So Sycamore line, there we go. All it does is just run up and down that road, so that's perfect. Let's take a look at traffic. 91%, not bad. Not bad, could be better. But I have a feeling we'll be able to fix a lot of that once we get this road connected up with the highway, or this industrial area connected up with the highway. But that would be a project for another day. For tonight, that's going to do it. That's going to be it for tonight. So, thank you all so much for stopping by tonight. I really enjoyed the company. I liked the conversations. I liked the feedback that we got. So, a few things we're going to be doing moving forward is we're going to work a little bit. I'm going to work a little bit harder to plan these districts out a little bit more, so that way I'm not just winging it. Tonight I was kind of winging a lot of it just because, well, I broke the bank. So I think with a little bit more careful planning, we'll have a better grasp of our financial situation before we just keep building and building and building until we're broke, and then go into the red and have to wait. So we'll get there. But for now, that's going to be it. Again, thank you for all the support. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to support the channel, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that bell icon too, so that way you get notifications whenever I go live. As always, I'm Al Rivers. Thanks for the support, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.